being supported by both sides of the political pendulum. Now, Tourism and Wildlife Cabinet Secretary Dr. Alfred Mutua, or the former, has officially handed over the Foreign Affairs docket to Prime Cabinet Secretary Musalia Mudavadi. Now, speaking during the ceremony at the Kenya Railways headquarters, Mudavadi said he will continue and build on where Mutua left, with Mutua expressing confidence that he leaves behind a well-established ministry to champion Kenya's interests locally and internationally.
Development at the continental level in the spirit of positive Pan-Africanism. Similarly, we have worked diligently to promote Kenya's economic diplomacy, cultural diplomacy, and environmental diplomacy, as exemplified by the hosting of the successful 5th-year media coordination meeting of the African Union in July of this year and the Africa Climate Summit in September 2023. Furthermore, in line with President Ruto's recognition of the important role that Kenyans in diaspora play in our country's development, I'm proud to have led the ministry in operationalization of the State Department of Diaspora Affairs, which since its inception is working tirelessly to enhance the welfare of Kenyans in diaspora. These great achievements would not have been possible without the support of my dedicated staff at the ministry, led by a highly professional leadership team at the ministry. I'm also grateful for the support offered to me by the Directors Generals, Ambassadors and High Commissioners representing Kenyans abroad, the various heads of directorates, divisions and units, as well as ministry staff serving both locally and in our missions. I remain confident that this team will extend to you the same support they have accorded me to enable you to execute your mandate.
As I take over this ministry, I am fully aware of the significance of my dual role as the Prime Cabinet Secretary and as the Cabinet Secretary for Foreign and Diaspora Affairs. The two portfolios complement each other appropriately in Kenya's social, economic, political, and security transformational agenda. I have been briefed extensively by my colleague, Dr. Alfred Mutua, on the place and conduct of Kenya's diplomacy, as well as the status of our foreign policy orientation, which underpins our engagements with the rest of the world. I therefore wish Dr. Mutua every success in his new assignment as Cabinet Secretary for Tourism and Wildlife. Meanwhile, it is important to understand that Kenya's foreign policy is an indispensable component in advancing the country's economic growth and development agenda. Our foreign policy will therefore remain anchored and fully aligned to the implementation of His Excellency the President's bottom-up economic